Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Was I to say the lead?
Oh, yeah, you're the lead.
Oh.
Lead me, woman.
Okay. Well, I was asking. I was like, wait, who's leading? I don't remember.
You're my leader. Lead me.
I'm the leader. Everybody follow Mint.
Oh, that's
Hi,
so
Patreon.
cute.
What?
Follow Minto.
Follow Minto.
That's so cute.
Hi, Patreon. How are you today?
How are you today, Patreon?
We just had a really long, really long episode.
How'd you like? How long do you think it's gonna be after the cuts? I think it's gonna be.
You only went to the bathroom once.
I think it's gonna be 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I don't think there was 15 minutes to cut out. I think
it's because after that, like you posted a tweet, and we took a few minutes.
True. I think 2 hour 20.
Yeah, maybe 2 hour 20. Let's see who was right. I say yeah, maybe 2 hour 20.
Closer without going over.
Well, then I'm gonna say 221.
Oh.
No, I actually.
220 and a half.
Oh my God. I'm excited. We are going to try our hardest to not go over an hour today. Not because we don't love you, but because we love our editor a lot.
We're so sorry, editor.
We're so sorry, Jun. Oh my God. Jun.
Oh, yeah.
We are so sorry.
Okay, who would have thunk that there was so much to unpack about, especially your work
You
experience?
Didn't know that I would have so much to unpack with my working experience?
I just, I don't know. I feel like every time I've talked with you, you've only really told me about, besides some of the restaurant stuff, you've only really told me about like your content creating days. So to me, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I hide my trauma.
And then I let everybody in the podcast know about it.
Okay, but to be honest, that's actually my therapist's idea. My therapist has been saying that I live my life. Okay, this is a really good start. This is a great start to the podcast. My therapist has said that I live my life like hiding my weaknesses and only showing myself. Like that basically I feel like I don't deserve to take up space if I am not helping, or I'm not kind of like the adult, the helper, the problem solver.
Okay.
Like if I'm not in a good mood, then like I don't deserve, to be happy or whatever. And my therapist is trying to make me understand that like, hey, I am valid and amazing and great, even if I'm feeling kind of sad, even if I'm low energy, even if I don't know how to solve the problem,
Yeah.
And a big thing that she's been telling me is like, you gotta let people know when you're hurting. B, let people know that you're not perfect. C, show people that you're not perfect. It might make you more
everybody
relatable. It might make you more relatable. But
oh my God, hashtag relatable.
I'm in that awkward phase of like my therapy where I'm in that awkward healing phase where it's like, I'm not there yet, but it sure is awkward.
I wonder if I need to go to therapy.
Girl? I think you're
Don't answer that, everybody
perfect
listening.
candidate for therapy. I think you should have been going to therapy, frankly.
I went to therapy as a kid, and
clearly it wasn't enough.
Well, I remember my sister throwing a chair, so I never went back.
I'm so
Oh, yay!
Do you want to elaborate?
Trauma.
Or not really? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Do you want to elaborate a little bit?
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. Whoa.
Whoa. Let's rewind.
Anyway, so are you having a good morning, Mint?
Yeah, I'm having a pretty good afternoon.
Yeah, it's right. It's because I've been awake since super early.
I'm ordering some lunch after this. That's kind of far.
What you gonna get?
It's like from a special sushi place that like has a bunch of sushi that I like. I don't know, their quality is just so good, and I'm like, it's far though, so I'm like gonna have to order and then skedaddle so I can make it there and back for my stream. And I need to pack, and I need to go buy gifts and stuff. So, oh my gosh, I need to buy gifts.
Oh, what are you getting?
I'm just gonna get snacks for like Ayami Sensei.
Oh, okay, so what's your go-to American snack for outside of America people?
Well, I asked her what she liked, and she said sour things and gummy things.
Get her twin snakes.
Oh, I know you're
Get
so
her
right.
twin snakes. Can you bring me twin snakes, please?
Wait, do you like the twin snakes?
I love the twin snakes. Our friend in common
so
made me try them for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gotta
Can you
play
bring
that
me-
game. Oh my gosh.
Soon.
Yeah.
TM. Can you bring me twin snakes to San
Okay.
Francisco?
I will bring you twin snakes.
Thank you. Actually,
And
I can
anything
maybe
else that you
wait. I can probably buy twin snakes in San Francisco.
Stop. Let me buy
Okay,
them.
no.
Bring them.
You know what?
Stop. You're just like, never mind. I don't want to accept your present. I'm just going to buy it myself.
No, you're right. You know what? Spoil me, treat me.
Yeah.
For anybody that doesn't know, twin snakes are these gummy worms, and they are so good because they're just the
They're
right amount
half
of sour, but
half sweet. Oh, and they like the flavors are just, they're melting on my tongue.
they are so good. I super
Yeah.
recommend them to everybody. Holy cow.
Especially if you love sour. Oh gosh, I love sour. I love
too.
sour. You like sour too, though.
I
Because
love it. I love it. So
You also eat lemons.
What are you? One time, her and I, we went for ramen, and then we both got the. No, I
Lemon
almost
ramen.
got the lemon. It was like a cold lemon ramen with lemon
Yeah,
slices.
yeah.
I didn't get it, but I almost did. And then you did. And I was like, I was
Should've.
looking at it. And then we went to another. And then I saw you eating the lemon slices, and I called you out because I said I do that. And then we went to another restaurant on that same trip, and we were sitting in front of each other, and we both like just were eating the lemon.
But you were just like, you don't eat the whole peel. Do it, coward.
Yeah, it's
and I was
so
like,
much
fine,
better
I'll
with
eat the
the
whole peel,
isn't it? Be honest.
I wouldn't say it's better, but I do it just to kind of scare people. Because when you eat the whole peel, people are like, "What is
What
wrong,
is wrong with you?"
I'm
Yep.
like, "Don't mess with me. I eat the peel."
No, I think like usually what I do is I'll eat the lemon first, and then I'll eat the peel as well. It's
See, that's
so
psycho.
Good.
That is
Why?
because I like the inside part. I don't actually like the peel, but I just do it to, like I said, kind of shake them up. Never let them know your next move. Kind of.
Never let them know your next
Never.
move.
Yeah.
I see.
You're just, I think, also crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not also, or yeah, you are crazy. Yeah.
I have my moments. But be honest, do you like it with the peel now or not? It's not really your vibe.
I don't dislike it. I just, what does it offer? Nutritional.
It basically
Is
is
it
like a little
fiber?
bit. Oh, I mean, girl, barely. I think it's just a little bit. It like has the amer, bitter.
Oh.
It cuts the sourness with the bitterness. It's so good. I love it.
I'm not a huge bitter fan, but
Yeah, because you're a
only
bitter
tea.
bitch.
I'm already bitter enough.
Yeah. Bitter hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better.
Interesting. Where were we with this? Oh, what are you buying? So you're gonna buy her twin
Oh, yeah.
snakes. What else are you gonna get
Twin
her?
snakes.
Sour keys, but I feel like maybe they have those in Japan.
What's sour keys?
You know the little gummy keys? Oh, you know, girl.
I don't actually buy that many like gummy candy things. So
You have for sure eaten these sour little gummy keys. Let me post them in the podcast channels.
I was like also trying to find stuff like to my maid cafe area,
Uh-huh.
but I can't find anything
Edit
that is
Patreon
like-
episode.
good. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Oh, like what's local to your, like near your maid cafe? Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder. Oh, oopsies. I posted in the wrong.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
I posted and the editor is like, Matara, this is not the right place.
Oopsie.
Sorry,
oh my God,
Jun.
they caught you so fast.
Oh my God, embarrassing. You've seen these sour keys, right?
No, I've never seen these
Okay,
before.
you gotta buy them. They're so good.
They look a little
They're
Are you
so
sure
good.
they're keys?
Well, they're supposed to be. You put them like they're pacifiers. But when you like twist it, it becomes a pacifier. But a lot of people don't know that it's a pacifier.
Is it like it doesn't look
Like you put the key in the hole.
a tongue tangler?
Okay, girl, why you gotta read it like that?
Because look at the shape of them. It's just a little.
You are. Okay, wait.
Oh. It's giving me
It's giving.
It's giving messy ring pop.
American
put these on
candies
my
that aren't
fingers.
found in Japan at all. Pop rocks, interesting.
Pop
Warheads.
rocks. Oh, I think that's like
fruit
warheads.
roll-ups, interesting.
Oh my god.
but
Okay,
they
I'm gonna make a
apparently
list.
Yeah. I think you should
Fruit
just
roll-ups.
look it up. Twix or Butterfinger. The thing is, Japanese
Princess.
chocolate is so good
I
that
know.
I wouldn't even want to embarrass ourselves with like our. Oh, Pop-Tarts.
I think Pop Tarts. I think I might find something. All these are so bad for you. It's so bad.
Gatorade.
find-
Yeah, imagine Cheez-Its, Goldfish, Triscuit, Wheat Thins.
Cheez-Its
I
are
think
great.
Goldfish too could be really fun.
Oh, goldfish. Okay, goldfish.
Especially because like Japanese people really love everything that's cute and stuff. You know.
There's actually like a local chocolate that I know about, so I'm gonna try and get that. Local chocolate.
Take her.
I don't want to get too much because
Take
then
her to
she's
get a caramel apple. That's so
But they're
American.
seasonal.
But they're still apples. Like, no.
No, usually like it's hard to find caramel apples if it's not autumn.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you,
Sorry, I'm on a
love
website and they're like beans, broccoli. I just imagine you showing up with broccoli. Okay.
Here's your beans.
Here's your
ma'am.
broccoli. Cutlery.
Bra-
What the hell, you guys? Cutlery. Hey, girl, here's a fork.
Aren't Japanese knives also supposed to be really good too?
Yeah.
Like cutlery.
Gifts
yeah.
to bring to Japan.
Do they think that people in Japan only use chopsticks?
I
like
don't
they don't know what
These
a fork
websites-
is? Okay. Well, I think this is a good amount of stuff because, like I said, I don't want to gift too many things, especially if other people gift her stuff. And then, obviously, when this is coming out, this has already happened. So I will report how it went another day, I guess.
For Henya, like I usually get her a lot of Reese's, so maybe you can get her
yeah, I'll do
Reese's to try.
Reese's.
I think O. Henry's Canadian, but there's O. Henry.
Oh, Henry. Oh,
Yeah.
Henry. Is that a candy? Oh, candy.
It's like a very Canadian candy. Yeah.
Oh, Henry.
O. Henry. Yeah. There's like
Looks good. Did you know that Tim Hortons is expanding to the United States?
Yes, because I've seen. There's actually a few. I know there's a Tim Hortons in what is it called? New York Times Square.
There is?
Yep.
Oh. I went a while ago. I think they're now expanding more. So
They are so much more expanded, Matara, than you
Oh my
even
God.
imagine. They are just
they're
so
everywhere.
expansive.
There's one next to me right now. I'm recording from Tim Hortons.
Actually, I am inside the Tim Hortons as we speak, Matara.
I am Tim Hortons.
You are Timothy Horton herself,
Yes.
Miss Timothy Horton.
But
That's
every
her.
time I'm like, oh my gosh, what if they actually do build one by me? But then I'm like, people now say that Tim Hortons sucks, so I'm gonna be so sad.
Yeah, it ain't
I'll
it ain't
never
great,
know.
girly.
I'll never know the original good Tim Hortons that everyone would be like, this is the Timmy's. Yeah,
But
I'm
isn't
so
that just
sad.
life? I'll never be at Woodstock.
Would you want to be there?
Not really.
Didn't people die at Woodstock?
Yeah. I just thought of like, what example I should have given? I should have been like, I'll never be at the Napoleonic Wars of 1812. Like,
That is
shoulda,
true.
coulda, woulda.
That is, oh gosh, born. What is it? Born in the wrong time.
I've never been. I never have the chance to be at Anne Boleyn's execution. Oh, God, like
Born too late to sail the seven seas. Born too early to explore the universe.
Just in time for anime girl asses to jiggle in Nikkei.
Oh my gosh, I keep watching that girl flashing the portal.
Can you tell them about it? Because you told me about this today and it blew my mind. Can you tell them about this?
If you guys don't know, there's this portal that was built in New York.
Ooh,
and it's
portal.
basically a lot. I know, it's called the portal, which is like so dramatic, but it's just a live feed from Dublin to New York. So it's basically like FaceTiming people in Dublin and then also in New York. And this girl today, I don't know, maybe I saw it today. No, yesterday. She went to the portal and flashed everybody.
That's my girl.
I had heard about it and I was just like, dang, she probably just went like, whoop, whoop. But no, she's like lifting her shirt and she's bouncing and jiggling around. She's just like boing, 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 boing. And I'm like, she's like, it is lifted for like, hold on, I'm going to count it because I'm watching the video right now.
All right, let me count the amount of time that she is showing those breasts. Let's go, everybody.
It cuts off before she, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, not at least 9 seconds of pure boob.
Breast.
Yeah,
she
the
breasted
portal,
boobily.
and they shut it down.
My girl breasting boobily down the street.
Aren't they like in Europe? Isn't like, boobs not as big of a deal?
Oh no, it's like really not.
So like, why are they so mad?
Well, because New York, right? It's New York's fault.
New York. Let her bobble her bingles out loud.
Wait, what did you say? Bongo? Her what?
Her bingles. Why can't she?
Why can't she show her? Sometimes I think you love breasts.
I think I do.
A lot.
I think they're really neat.
Thank you for coming to the podcast. Is this why you accept hugs from me?
I'm actually, I don't know. I don't usually accept the hugs. You just give them.
Oh, now you make it sound non-consensual.
But like, not in a bad way. It's just me being like, ooh, hug.
Hug.
Oh, hug. Oh, hug. Contact. Oh, scary. Contact. I don't know. Maybe if I'm around you more, I'll notice.
Did we even Sorry, we're so out of it today, by the way, everybody. We've both had really, really long days. But
yeah.
So we're gonna giggle at everything more than usual. Did you end up finishing explaining like the video, the portal?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Were you even listening to me?
I promise you, I always listen to you, Queen.
Okay.
All the time.
I don't believe that.
I am listening right now. I love listening to you when you speak.
It's just droning. It just goes on.
No, that is not true at all. I listen to you speaking all the time. I think you are so interesting when you talk.
I don't even like listening to myself speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself back in your headset when you record and stuff? Or when you stream? I am the opposite. I cannot hear that.
Really?
No.
But I don't know. I just have to hear what I sound like. But it's not like a delay or anything. It's like real time. So it's not like, I mean, if it were a delay, I would not be able to speak.
I can't. Like it really, really kind of knocks me off guard.
Really? So you have to
I don't like it at all. Mm-hmm.
You have to just, what do you do when you talk normally then?
Usually I have one headset off of my ear so that I can kind of check my volume to make sure I'm not like yelling in the middle of everything. Yeah.
But I used to do that too when I used not AirPods.
Yeah, I get what you're meaning. Yeah. Cause I can't otherwise. I don't like to.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't even know how to turn off the monitor.
Are you kidding me? Even when I sing, I can't, like, I have to hear it back another time. I think it's
Oh my
because I'm
God.
such an active listener that when oh my God, I listen too good, you know?
Okay, yes, for sure. Did you finish
No.
talking about the portal?
I genuinely get a little bit like, I'm too busy listening instead of, I feel like when I talk, I have to talk, and when I listen, I have to listen. I can't do both at the same time.
That's fair. I don't know. Well, I'm not listening. I'm not like actively listening to my voice though. But like also it's so sad because I guess the volume or actually what I'm hearing in the monitor sounds different than what is being outputted sometimes. So like to me, I'm just like, oh,
really?
this sounds like kind of good or all right. Like if I'm singing and then I listen back and I'm like, oh my God, no, because like the monitor makes the reverb more powerful in my ears. So I like get more confident and then I listen back and I'm like, ugh, oh God, why do people say this sounded good?
I have a lot
Mortified.
of thoughts and feelings about singing and listening to myself sing, because I just sometimes I listen to myself sing and I think it's so bad, and then I listen to it again and I'm like, oh, that was kind of nice. And I just I don't know where that comes from. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to make it better, how to
Me neither. Because I'll feel confident singing something and I'll listen back and I'll be like, no. And then, but people will be like, it sounded good. And I'm like, what, your ears? Are you okay?
There's
don't
no
know.
shame in sucking. There is no shame in like improving and stuff like that. But do you know there's a meme? There's this guy called James Charles. And a lot of people are like Gabby Hanna, and a lot of people have like made fun of them for singing on the internet. And my
Oh, yeah.
biggest fear is that like I am just learning and doing my best, and everyone's like, you go, queen. And it like is that. Which again,
Oh, yeah, because
no-
your supportors are just like, yes,
we love you.
slay, girl, you are hitting
Yeah.
those notes. And then you
Yeah.
hear back and it's just like,
I am not
I
hitting
know.
those notes.
Because with the like Gabby Hanna stuff, I was like, I thought she could sing. Like when I
Yeah.
hear her, I'm like,
Yeah.
she sounds good to me.
Mhm.
Am I? So then I'm just like, if people think she sounds bad, I think it's usually people like just being overly critical, especially because if they're just like, I don't like this certain person, if they don't hit everything perfectly, then they are just so bad. But I'm also just like, if I think she sounds good, and I'm like, you know, if I think she sounds good, then I'm like, wait, how do I sound to my like? How do I sound?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah. I do think
Gosh.
about that sometimes too. But this is why it's always, I mean, it goes back to that conversation. I know today we were supposed to talk about like job interview stuff, but it kind of goes back to this idea of I don't ever really want to go viral to a really large audience. I want
It's too
my
scary.
people, my niche. I even want like, you know, if you are younger and you're listening, that's awesome. You're probably pretty mature, because I also kind of fear, you know, like the children just don't get me.
no, I mean. VTubers have gone viral in the past, and it has not been for good stuff.
I know,
or not,
yeah.
and like, you know, I mean, I say not good stuff, as in like the reaction to them was not good.
I mean, even Mouse this year
So-
for VTuber of the Year, it was so like not good, the reaction that she's getting.
Yeah.
And
usually like, usually like with stuff involving quote unquote Japanese culture, and I mean we're based off of anime, so I guess you could say we're an extension of that.
Yeah.
Like it just always ends up becoming like in a cringe compilation. So it's so it's hard because, you know, something I could say could just be interpreted stupid because I was, you know, not only just being stupid, but also because I'm anime.
Yeah. No, that definitely scares me. I want to stay within my niche, within my bubble, within my stuff. I'm very, very confident with that. I don't want to go further. It just feels like every time you kind of get to that next level, it I don't know. You know what? Yes.
Oh.
I was gonna deviate the topic completely. So please continue if you want to.
No. I think think we said enough about this. This is fine. Yeah, go ahead.
This is nice. I feel like with the Patreon episodes, we're always just like, let's just talk, let's just hang out, and it's great.
Talk.
Any other? By the way,
out.
for anybody listening, what would you bring to Japan? For me, it's easy. I'm Canadian, so I just do like the maple cookies, the maple alcohol. I don't even get maple syrup. You know what I found? Oh, I know I said we're going to change topic, but I lied. I went to a nice grocery store in Japan to get like strawberries and stuff like that. They had the maple cookies. I brought 10 boxes of freaking maple cookies for freaking nothing.
They had them?
I could have just bought them there. The same exact brand.
Same brand and everything?
Same brand. Because they probably imported it, right?
Oh, and you know, like I was thinking, like I don't know, maybe something like maple butter, but that's heavy. Like that'd be hard to bring. Oh no, that sucks.
Another thing you could maybe do. I brought ketchup chips. So if there's like if there's an American version of ketchup chips, what's like an American chip flavor that maybe they wouldn't have there?
I don't know. Because I asked her, I was just like, have you had like sweet and sour? Not sweet and sour. Sea salt and vinegar.
Ooh.
She was like, yeah, she's had that before. So I don't know. But I don't know. I'll bring her some kind of chips. Chips are hard because they're so big.
Yeah. That's why I usually get like Pringles because they're in the can so they don't break as easy. That's my trick,
then.
girl.
I'm gonna write down Pringles.
Yeah. I
have Cheez-Its and Goldfish.
I really think Goldfish is something she'll really enjoy I think Goldfish is
I love
a shout.
Wait, what's your favorite kind of goldfish?
I'm this basic one. Or they had pizza goldfish for a while. I really like that like fake pizza flavor.
I loved that as a kid, yeah.
I love the fake pizza flavor. Oh, so good.
They have like a max cheesy flavor. It just like is a little, like the cheese is a little more dustier. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've had that before. Ooh,
okay, I'll bring that to
cheesy.
you. It's so
Please.
good.
Spoil
oh my
me,
gosh,
queen. Spoil me.
favorite.
Do you want anything, by the way? I always like, every time we travel, I never bring you anything because I hate you.
I want some pizza chips. I mean,
you want some pizza
chips?
You want some ketchup chips? Okay. Have you tried them before?
Yeah, I really like them.
Oh, okay. Because I personally prefer all dressed. I love barbecue the most, or all dressed. I'll bring you ketchup chips. No worries.
Yeah,
I'll bring you
I can't
Canadian
get
ones.
those.
Do you want to get an O. Henry? It's so when I brought Henya a bunch of Reese's, I also brought her an O. Henry because Henry Henya, and she actually loved the O. Henry so much. It's got like peanuts.
Yeah, I want to try that.
To give my flesh grandfather, when he was, very old, he always put them in the freezer. And I remember thinking, this is such an old man's chocolate bar. Now, I love it. It's so good. I get it. I completely get it. I get it.
When I saw the picture of it, it had like it looked like caramel or nougat or something inside.
I think it's just like nuts and it's so good. It like I said, it's very old man chocolate, but
I love old man chocolate.
I love old men.
I know you do. Me too, I guess. I never thought of that. I loved old men, but then people are like, I think you love old men, Mint. And I'm like,
I think you love old men. Mm-hmm.
I think so too.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. A lot of old men around.
Like, yeah,
but
I mean,
your heart belongs to.
They're just gonna keep getting older. Men aren't getting younger. They're getting older.
You know what? I'm tired of people being like, "Oh, women are 8 men." You're not getting any. You're not getting any younger either.
Yeah,
remember that.
That's the issue. Is because men get sexier as they get older.
So do women.
You think so?
I genuinely feel like the world now, it's all about hags. And I am so happy. Don't get me wrong. I still think obviously youth and beauty is so nice. But now like everyone gets everyone's like, yeah, hags.
I guess so. Maybe, thank God I died in this era then. Like,
right? It could have been, ooh.
Yeah. But I guess that's true. Maybe I have like the, those social norms beaten to me that youth is beauty, blah blah blah. But
yeah, I get you. Don't worry. But hey, here we are, old and beautiful, huh?
Yay!
Huh?
I'm old.
Take that. Take
beautiful.
that, you youths.
Okay. One of us is beautiful, I think.
We both are. Yeah. What were you? Wait, were you implying that I wasn't beautiful?
Oh, me.
Okay, that's what I thought. No, we both are beautiful. Girl, shut up.
Why would you assume that I was thinking that it was me? Well, what do you mean? I thought so, that you were talking about that I was not talking about you.
Because you have low self-confidence.
Yeah.
And because if you were accusing me of being not beautiful, you would have said it with a different tone. But you said it with a defeated tone, which is more like,
that's true.
Oh, boo-hoo, I'm so ugly. You know?
Look, I have to always keep everybody's standards low, you know? They can't have high expectations of me.
They got to keep their expectations short.
Hey. Low to the ground. Look, I have really high shoes. They make me like way taller. Those shoes that I sent you before,
Yeah.
They make me so much taller. It's so funny because when I like take them off, I'm always like, whoa.
Whoa, I'm actually kind of small.
Nah, I feel cool with them.
Good. I mean, look, I'm going to bring you ketchup chips. I'm going to bring you an Henry. Is there any type of chocolate that you really like or that you really are into?
No. Just those two things are fine. I don't really like so much. It's weird because I have such a sweet tooth. If I'm like in Japan, I'm like, I want to go to cafes. I want to get the parfaits. I want to get the yummy whatever pancakes. I don't even like pancakes that much and I'll get the pancakes. I'm just like, yum, sweets, desserts. But like when it comes to snacking, I'm just like, I don't really eat sweet stuff.
That's fair.
Like, I'm always wanting like a savory snack or like something salty when I'm snacking. But
I'll look for a few things.
No, it's okay. Just the thing.
Okay. I'll get you the O. Henry so you can feel closer to Henya, and I'll get you the ketchup chips.
Yeah, I'm gonna say oh Henya. Oh Henya.
You're so
oh Henya.
Oh my god, she's so
my
cute.
gosh.
One little story about. Oh, sorry, did I interrupt you?
Well, can I say this real quick?
Yeah. That's why I go ahead.
I feel like V Shoujo should have like a parody. Like they should create like you know how like there's like the VTuber coffee. I feel like V Shoujo should make VTuber chocolate and like have the Ohenya.
Let me add V Shoujo.
Okay.
General at Henya. I'm talking with Mint. I told her about when I got you the O. Henry bar, and she said she wants to eat one, and she'll go Ohenya.
And think of
and
you.
And we should do a fake chocolate bar called Ohenya. Anyway, okay. I added her.
Sorry, every time you say this O. Henry too, I think of this. There's this American auto shop store called O'Reilly's, and their like their little jingle is O'Reilly's Auto.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like an American thing. So like every time you say O. Henry's, I'm like O.
Henry.
Henry's chocolate bar.
What was I gonna say about Henya?
Sorry.
No. Okay.
Interrupted.
No. We Henya basically told me that she you know that TikTok sound of one girl, and she was like, "Yeah, I like to cuss a little. What's your favorite curse word? I guess fuck."
Probably fuck. It's Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just knew that it was the sound.
Yeah, I love that sound.
And Henya, ever since I joined, she's been like, "Yeah, I like to drink a little," and I've been like, "Henya, let me know when." If you just want to drink with me on stream sometime, off stream, just let me know. She's like, yeah, I like sake. I drink sometimes. I'm like, let me know. And every time she'll be like, yeah, I like drinking a bit. I'm like, Henya, stop playing with me. When I'm ravenous.
My God.
She's already so cute. I wonder how
what kind of a drunk she is.
I'll text you. Like I told her, if anything, if she's like, Matara, I want to drink today, I'm texting you immediately. I'm like adding you on every platform so you can watch.
Yeah.
And just cry like,
canceling
it should have been
stream.
me.
No, I want to. I'm no fun to be in a drinking collab. I don't drink.
What you could do, you don't have to cancel stream. You can actually just react to us. We're not gonna. Yeah, you can. Okay, guys. So my stream today is me reacting to Henya's stream.
Perfect. Great content. It's like it's like, oh my gosh, it's my anniversary. I'm just like, yes. Oh my gosh, such a big stream plan today. And then that day, Henya's like, oh, I'm drinking today. And I'm like, guys,
sorry.
Change of plans.
Change of plans. This is so important. This is so important, you guys. I'm sorry. This is the way it is.
This is the anniversary. So actually, just don't plan it over my anniversary so I can watch, okay?
Are you still interested in like trying a bit of alcohol with me or not really?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay. I was going to say maybe in Japan, but the problem is we stream in Japan at like 8 a.m.
Oh,
I love drinking at 8 a.m. I don't recommend it if you're not a big drinker.
Drinking at 8 a.m. Do you hear yourself sometimes?
Oh my God. I have to tell you this. So this morning, I was a little bit late because I actually went for a hot girl walk and a hot girl coffee. Ooh. And then we had hot girl lunch with one of my gals. And we both were like, oh my God, let's get oysters. It was like 11 a.m. Like, okay, let's get oysters.
Oh, I thought you said let's get wasted.
No,
like,
oysters.
Girl, we
oysters.
have to record.
And then the waiter comes to us like, sorry, girls, you're actually looking at the night menu. Here's the like morning lunch menu. We don't have oysters till 4. And then both her and I were like, we're actually going to get a spritz. Yeah, spritz sounds good. And the waiter, he checked us so bad. He goes, hey, girls, so I'm actually not sure if we serve alcohol before 4 p.m., but let me go check it out.
Wow.
Me and my girl were like, oh my God, I get it. I understand. Oh, oof.
Wow. It's funny because there was at the station that I would get off for close to where I lived in Japan, there was a restaurant right in front of the station that had a sign out that was just like, afternoon drinking available. Like who? I mean, I was going to say, who is this for? But clearly it's for you.
Yep.
Man, that's so funny.
But
I believe they got you like that.
Yeah. But anyway, he ended up making us the drink. It was fine. My friend though, she has no downsides except when we go drinking, she only takes one drink. And I'm always like, girl.
You're going to hate me. I have some bad news.
No, well, we could talk about it. I definitely think we should, when we do drink, if you are comfortable with it, I think it should be either at my house or at your house.
You did say, I mean, we could do it in Japan and just do a night stream for us. It would be morning for everybody else, but like, I mean,
that could
what
work.
A way to wake up, huh?
Because, okay, in Japan, they have those really low alcohol, delicious drinks. They're like little Suntory mixes.
I've always wanted to try
they're
Strong
so
Zero.
And you know what the good thing is? Anything you don't finish drinking, it's not a waste. I'll drink it.
Yeah, I can't have so much because also so many of these drinks are carbonated, so it's hard for me to drink them at all.
This is the drink that I was thinking of. They have a lot of these. Let me post it in the podcast channel. These are delicious, but they are carbonated. If ever you're in Japan and you see these, they're like a 3%. They have so many different flavors of them. They are so good.
Sangria.
If you don't love the taste of alcohol and you don't want to get drunk too quickly, it's 3%. Like it's juice at this point, you know. I love the beach ones so much. High percent for
what's a normal percent? Because you're saying 3% is low.
Typically beers and stuff like that, it can be between 5 to 8. A lot of wine can be like 15 to 20. Vodka is usually 40 proof.
What?
Yeah. So 3% is really low. To give you an idea, those little wine coolers, they tend to be 0.5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's tiny.
Strong Zeros, the whole reason is that they are strong. They are 9%. So,
okay.
And they're in a big can as well. But
yeah. There's a grape flavor.
They have, listen, we could do, okay, hear me out. I just have to say a little shout out. They don't know I exist, but Mudan, they are an editor for Onigiri and I think Trash Days. Mudan has been giving me amazing content ideas for when I come to Japan because Mudan is like trying every convenience store sake, trying no. I'm like, perfect, yoink and twist.
You love trying
my idea.
things.
It's so easy. And I also love trying things because I love watching people try things. So I know in my mind that if I love watching this, other people love watching this.
Okay.
So what we can do if you
very
want, we can
self-centered
get
way of thinking. I'm just kidding.
No, but I feel like with content,
kidding,
right?
I'm
If
kidding.
I relate to content, other people do too.
No, I get it. No,
But
I've
we
just
could
thought it was
get a
funny.
bunch of those. Basically like you point at any drink, and we just pour you a little bit, and then I can finish them
Okay.
and die. Hold
Okay.
on, Mudan. Convenience. I know he did it with Maylin. We tried every convenience sake. There we
I
go.
wonder if we could leave them out and then they become flat. Will that also get rid of the alcohol?
I don't think it will, but it also like won't be as good because a lot of these flavors they're made to be enjoyed with the. We can also find you some flat
Carbonation?
drinks to drink. To be honest, I will say though, in Japan, a lot of stuff is carbonated. They
I know.
love their carbonation.
I like got this big bottle of I never had or it was Decavita, do you know?
No,
It's like it's kind of like a vitamin type of like healthy type of drink. And it was really big. It was in a bottle and I got it because I was like, "Oh my gosh, it has Hololive on it." I thought it was cute and I got it.
yeah.
And then
They
I
get me
took
with
one-
that shit all the time at seven.
I
Not
know.
is it 7-Eleven?
Yeah,
I think it's 7-Eleven. They get me with that all the time.
Yeah. And so I was just like, this is so cute. I'm going to get it. And I like took one sip and I was like, it's carbonated. Like I had to dump the entire thing out. I was so sad.
I'm so sorry. We
But
can
maybe
find
if I
other
do
stuff.
like
we
really
can-
tiny sips, I might be okay.
Yeah. Again, as much as you're comfortable with, don't even sweat it. Don't, we'll find a way.
Yeah.
We'll find a way. I'm so excited. Anything you want to do.
I want to try the grape. Grape strong zero. I love grape flavor.
I know you're obsessed. I really like lemon lime peach. I also really like the Calpis flavor.
Yes, me too.
Milkis,
Like,
whatever
what
it's
is
called.
that?
Calpis. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's so good.
What is the flavor of Calpis?
I don't. Oh, are you Googling it?
I will.
Okay.
What?
Google it.
I think it's yogurt.
Oh.
I think it's like a yogurt. Yeah, it's like, okay, the beverage has a light, somewhat milky, and slightly acidic flavor, similar to plain or vanilla flavored yogurt or Yakult. I love Yakult.
I love Oh my god, there's a soju that is Yakult flavored.
Yes, I've
it's
heard
so
of that. I want to try.
Soju
Okay.
is a little bit stronger. I think it's like 18 to 20%, but it's so good.
Its ingredients include water, dry milk, and lactic acid, and it is produced by lactic acid fermentation. Wow.
Yummy.
I will drink like more like usually if there's a drink I kind of get like either grape flavor or mango flavor or something like that. But with Calpis, they have those flavors and I still get the original. It's just so good.
I agree. I love Calpis flavored anything. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
Carapis.
Carapis. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm excited. Oh, I almost forgot we were recording and I was going to be like, oh yeah. I was going to tell you about, sorry, everybody, secrets about, cause we're going to have a day in San Francisco and, I invited my manager.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Cause she really wanted to go to one of the places we're going to.
Oh, okay.
And I figured it's
Yeah, let's
fun. I
go.
figured you'll have a good time. And
Well, this is news to me.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say like, oh my god, I forgot we were recording for a second because I was gonna be like, oh my god, yeah. But yeah, so basically, when we're in Japan too, I want to make I want to finalize my list of what we're doing because, for example, if we're going to Fuji Q, like I want to know a few days early because maybe we can invite a few friends. And I'm telling you right now, I am basing myself off of you. If you want me to invite people. And then you got to explain to me, like, I think we need a system of like just us and like a close pal, us and like a fairly close pal, us and like anybody. Like I need a system so I know when you say like, okay, we can go to like the outer ring. The outer ring is like, onigiri and sit snap and like, like
okay.
I need a system where like you just tell me and like
okay. Because like I feel like for some places, I mean, it's so hard because Japan is so small. So like the bigger the groups are, the more annoying it can get to like get a table at a restaurant. Or
well, we're lucky all our friends are busy and they're working. So the groups aren't going to get big.
Okay. Well, we'll figure this out. Yeah. Well, I don't even know. I don't know people.
I know a lot of people.
I know Giri.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want you to meet my friend Christine. She's a TikToker. She's really cool. She's a cool TikToker. She's not like the other TikTokers. She has a really good like Ojo-sama voice.
I use TikTok, so I'm TikToking. I'm TikToking.
You're
I'm
a
not
TikToker. Let's go into some of the topics that we prepared. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, I want you to meet my friend Christine. I want you to meet my friend Pedro, my friend Valentina, my friend.
Are these real people?
No, but Christine is real. Christine is real.
It's like, wow, you know so many people in Japan.
Christine is real. Everybody else, I did just make up names.
I kind of want you to meet one of my friends too.
Which one?
I'll tell you off the
Okay.
The pod.
I'm excited. You know who I want to meet that I didn't get to meet last time we were all in Japan?
Who?
Maddie.
Yes.
And then I almost went to PAX East and I didn't, and she did. And I was like, God damn it.
Yes. Well, she was working, so it would have still been like hard to talk with her. But
no. I would have shown up. I would have sat in her booth, and when she wasn't working, I would have been like, "So girly, what's up?"
She's just like, when are you gonna go?
I don't know you. Please leave. Like, I need to rest.
Okay. Yes, we should definitely hang out with Maddie. Oh my God, I love her. I love her so much. She's like so awesome and nice and cool, and she's so great. Oh my gosh, I should start a podcast with her.
Honestly, if ever you have enough Metal Gear, what is it? Brain rot. Hey, I think it could work.
I've asked if she wants to collab, so I'm just like, I want to collab with her eventually.
Yeah. I think you got to get the vibes down first, right?
Well, it's really just time and what to play.
Because just for example, my pal Bricky, he has a podcast with DK and Shy where they just talk about different Warhammer lore things, and it's been going on for like 2 years, and they still find stuff to talk about. And in Metal Gear, I'm sure if you ever did like a deep dive on lore and stuff like you have hours of podcasting, and you can do a solo podcast on that. I think a duo podcast would make more sense if you found another person just as insane as you are. But genuinely, like, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to do. If ever, I'm just saying.
I'll be honest. I don't know after this if I. Not that I'm like, I don't want this to sound like, oh my gosh,
no. I know what you mean.
Like,
I know what you mean. It's a lot of work.
I don't know if podcasting is like something that's super for me. Like obviously I'm having so much fun, but I think to me, I would want to focus on other sort of creative things, which is like,
Which is why it was really important for us, because you and I wanted a podcast for a while. And now I told you the same thing. I wanted to do this podcast because I want to know if I want to have a permanent podcast after this.
Exactly.
And now I know, I definitely do. But there's definitely a lot of things that I would keep the same, but there's a lot of things I would add. There's a lot of things I would do a little differently, And for you, you're like, okay, maybe podcasting isn't fully for me.
Yeah, like we're on episode 8 now, and it's like, I'm kind of just like I'm still having fun, obviously. I don't want people to think like, oh my God, this is a miserable experience for her. No, that's not the case at all. It's just kind of like, I'm just like, and I might feel differently once it's ended, and I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of, I miss recording to this week's episode. Like, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
But
I think you're a little less of, like, you're a yapper like I am, but a little, like, you're a little less of a yapper.
Yeah.
So I think that's also why.
I think because I love streaming so much, I don't mind yapping on stream. But like when it's yapping and like this takes my social energy, and then I have to stream and that takes my social energy. So I feel like a little like, oh God, not burnt out. It's just like I'm not at peak.
This is the difference. This gives me social energy.
I know, because I'm
talking
crazy.
to
The
someone.
more you talk to people, the more you get energized. You're
You
insane.
see me in a group setting, and it's like I'll be tired. Then I talk to one person and then another, and I'm like, I am like a dog at the dog park. The more butts I sniff, the more power I emanate and grow.
You'll see me at the end of the night, like my eyes glazed over, and you'll be like, "How are you, man? Are you having so much fun?" I'll be like, "Oh, I talked to 3 people tonight." It was like, I had a 10-minute conversation with each of them. Oh God, it was just so like.
I think the biggest shocking thing about me that people would not realize is like I actually do need a lot of quiet alone time. It's just that when I go out, like let's say when you and I go to a convention together, I'm at the con, I'm at the dog park. But then when I'm alone, like I go on a lot of walks by myself. I read a lot by myself. Like I do a lot of solo stuff.
Yeah, it's so weird though for me because like I like at cons I feel so good. Like during meet and greets I feel so good. I'm just
It's
like
amazing, isn't it?
hell yeah! Like next person, let's keep talking. You know, I guess it really just depends on the environment. And maybe just because I'm around you, I'm like, God, I'm just so tired. I'm just so,
She tires me out.
you're an energy vampire.
Hey. Mochi
What
said
is-
I was her energy battery.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you give her energy?
Yeah. She said on
Ah.
stream the other day with Giri that like whenever she's tired, she just like leans on me and like lets me talk. And she's like,
You are very good at like holding holding the conversation and like or just like you know you kind of remind me of my grandma because my grandma like will just talk.
She's iconic.
forever.
I want to be like her.
I want you to meet my grandma.
I would love to. Oh my God, can we?
Yeah,
Is
if you
she
want.
living not far from your maid cafe?
Yeah, she's pretty close.
What if you're okay? Real question.
What are you cooking? What are you cooking? I'm scared.
Can we convince her that we're a couple? Please. Can she like please?
We can attempt. I don't know how her reaction would be. Oh my God.
Do you
kinda wanna
think you'd get
see.
left out of the will?
No. She has nothing to give anyway. It's fine.
To you, I leave my left gold tooth.
Actually. How'd you know my grandma had gold teeth?
I'm telling you, she is me in like a few years, so I know her inside
I
out.
think so, actually. Oh
God,
my
I'd love to
God.
meet her. It's because
Okay.
it's awkward if I am not awkward. I'll meet anybody, but I just imagine like for regular people hearing this, it's awkward if we just meet. It's less awkward if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm her wife to be.
She'd be like, this is new.
Yeah, just be
Okay.
like, we just really fell in love, and it's true love.
I feel bad. She has dementia. She might like. She might be like.
Okay, I'm so happy this is a Patreon episode because remember the thing we talked about laughing? You went, I feel bad she has dementia. And I went,
Well, it's just like I don't want to mess with my, you know, like but then she believes it.
yeah.
and it's just-
I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Yeah. What if she takes it really badly and then
No,
Yeah.
my grandma. I mean, she's a tough cookie, but you know.
like she doesn't want you to be alone and sad, but you know, not like this. Not with a cockroach woman. All right.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine you like shake her hand and your hands are just like all claws and she's just like, I mean, what if she falls in love with you instead?
I honestly, based off everything I know about your grandma, she might be like, oh yeah, what's it like sucking on those to you or something? Because she's so unhinged.
She might.
She might be
act-
like, ooh, I see what you see in her, sucking the crab meat out of her claws.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'd
Wow.
love to meet your grandma.
Okay, we will plan for that. Plan for a grandma meet and greet. Look forward to that experience, everybody. Patreon exclusive.
Hey, if I had a grandma near my little cockroach hole, I'd have you meet her. So don't worry.
Next time
It
I
goes
see
both
her,
ways.
I do wanna record something of hers. Be like,
Ooh.
hey grandma, just say, because before she went to the old people's home, I was like, gosh, I really need to make a TikTok of my grandma. Like she
I need to monetize my grandmother for views.
No, I really just
No, I get ya.
I mean elder abuse. But like it's like, I don't know, I just really think that she loves attention. She loves when people listen to her. She loves just being able to talk. It's just like you. She's really just like you.
Get her a PNG. Make her a PNG tuber.
Oh my God. Grandma tuber. I don't know. That's a little far.
It's also like scary because if you do mention that she has dementia, she might just suddenly like start revealing personal stuff. Like she might not realize where she's at or what she's doing.
It's not that far along.
Okay.
It's like she sometimes forgets my name. Kind of, I'll be like, I'm Mint. And she's like, oh yeah, you're Mint. So it's like, it's not so bad right now, but it's
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should record something if you really wanted. Okay, this episode took a different turn. We don't have to talk about our job interviews, but
unless you guys are so curious about it, we can talk about it next time.
Yeah. I would have to say this. So I am friends with, like, you'll realize this. Oh, actually, my flesh mother won't be here when you visit, but you'll realize this as you get to know me a little bit more. My flesh mother and I, we are more friends, I think, than family at the moment, where we talk about life, we drink together, we talk about stuff. And even the other day, I found out that she wanted to be an actress when she was younger, which I never knew, that she like went to classes and everything. I always thought she wanted to be a Russian teacher. And like, you know how they'll say like, basically Russian teacher, I really mean like the way that we say English teacher in North America, like Russian teacher. She wanted to teach the main language in whatever place she was at.
Yeah.
And I think with your grandparents, there's so much that you just don't know about her or her life that you might not know. Like maybe she was married before. Maybe she had a really crazy story. Maybe she like, there's so much stuff that I really encourage you, if you think she's interesting, if you think she's fun, talk to her.
Yeah.
Does she drink or not anymore?
I don't think anymore. She used to.
Because you could always ask her, be like, Grandma, like, let's have a beer and just talk.
I don't even know if they would allow that.
Sneak it in.
They would be like, what the hell are you doing?
But I'm seriously telling you, like, it's okay, like, forget the beer part, but just getting to know her, there's so much lore and so much life, like, that she'll tell you about that you might not even, because at her core, before she was, a grandmother, she was a mother, a woman, like, a girl with her own stuff, like.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. My grandma has all sorts of stories. Oh my God. Even just some of the stuff that I've heard about. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean, I've heard a few of them. You should.
I can't even say everything on stream. Oh my God. Matara, I have to tell you after we're done recording this, I'll tell you one of the stories.
Sorry, everyone. I get the prime exclusive. Can you write a keyword? I won't read it out loud just so you don't forget, because I want to know. I heard you go. You know what, though? Oh my God, I'm going to be one of those podcasts that I've told Min, there's like a few podcasts that I watch that sometimes are like, all right, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Who has topics to talk about? Us, it's the opposite. We're like, oh my God, it's been an hour and we haven't started our topics.
I know.
But I did say, I actually wanted us to be really good on time this week because we unfortunately gave Jun a 2.5 hour main episode. So I hope y'all enjoyed this rambling. Oh my God, we really rambled. We really rambled.
Sorry, I'm still typing this.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think we should definitely do I'll keep the little job interview stuff at the bottom of a document so we can always take it another time. That could be fun to talk about.
Yes.
Okay, when I said keyword, baby girl, like you just type like a keyword so you remember. You don't have to type out the full story.
There you go. Well, it's not the full story.
everybody. This is Matara. Thank you for listening. Mint, any final words and prayers and anything?
Oh, lots of prayers for my grandma. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the time this came out, I would have already posted a video of me reacting to a bunch of TikToks, but I'm going to post it for free for everybody because we didn't do like our second video for last month, so I feel kind of bad. I want to give them a little bonus. And then while you're going to be gone, I'm actually probably going to watch a movie with them.
What are you going to watch?
I'm not sure. I was thinking Chicago.
I want to
look at the ladies dancing.
He had it coming. He had it coming. Oh my God, I watched it on the plane once. I was so embarrassed.
Oh my God, you ever watch
like,
something on the plane?
Sexy.
And then they start doing sexy time and you're like looking around. You're like, guys, I'm not a pervert. I swear. I'm like,
why do they sometimes put some of these movies on the plane? Like, don't look, everybody.
Yeah, don't look. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I watch a movie and I think it's kind of boring. And then somebody across from me is watching it and I like watch it off their screen and it's less boring. I don't know why. It's less boring when I watch it off their screen.
Maybe because it's like things without context. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Like I'll look down, I'll like do whatever on my phone or my laptop or whatever. And then I'll like look up and I'm like, whoa, that thing's crazy. I wonder what led to that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.